Not even the nuclear bomb can harm the Swiss, at least not in these army films from the 60s and 70s. They had their bunkers to protect them.
Alarm! Strahlenalarm! Strahlenalarm!
Switzerland, a country which exists in two versions, one above, the other below the ground. Over recent decades, millions of cubic meters of reinforced concrete were poured into fallout shelters. A huge Noah's Ark worth about 8 billion. This double world is the consequence of a planning strategy which started right after the Second World War.
Zum einen ist die Schweiz als Land aus dem Zweiten Weltkrieg hervorgegangen, wo keine Kriegszerstörungen hatte.
Switzerland had escaped the Second World War untouched, and the idea was that it had survived thanks to its own effort and resistance. So we cultivated a survival nation ideology, while other countries confronted the problem of war and the destruction caused by it in a different way. Switzerland was under the illusion of security.
Also die Schweiz hat da so eine Art Sicherheitsillusion.
Unser Land hat die Maßnahmen den Möglichkeiten solch unheimlicher Situationen immer wieder angepasst.
In the 70s, the army films even showed the ready-to-go possibilities of bunker life. Besides having food, first aid and a transistor radio, you could even smoke in there. But not in the event of a serious attack, the narrator is quick to point out.
Strahlung im Innern des Schutzraumes. Natürlich darf im Ernstfall nicht geraucht werden.
Personal hygiene as part of self-discipline should be practiced every day.
Das tägliche Rasieren trug zum allgemeinen Wohlbefinden bei.
Information is also provided about the use of the toilet. To test life inside the shelter, real people were used as guinea pigs. Not whole families like the films show, but professional civil defense officers.
Wir haben dann gleich gemerkt, dass man in diesem Schutzraum sich ruhig verhalten muss.
Right away, we realized that inside the shelter you shouldn't move too much. At the beginning, we would play cards, but we noticed that the temperature was rising and it was getting too hot and sticky. So in the end, we only played chess.
The Sonnenberg Tunnel in Lucerne. In the event of war, it could be sealed at both ends and turned into an underworld town for 20,000 people. This is by far the most gigantic science fiction structure, equipped with hospital, communication center, and even a jail. But after the end of Cold War, the high maintenance costs seemed unjustified. In 2005, it was decided to convert the central 7-story cavern into a shelter with a more modest capacity of only 2,000. Even for rich Switzerland, survival at all costs is no longer always possible.